before. This is just before I met Colin in Liverpool. I was with 80. My mate from the Socialist Worker Party. He got me involved in Trotskyist politics, and I'd seen him speak at one of our film lecture studies, and I was mightily impressed by him. So one day we used to call him, me and my little friends in uni, we used to call him the 1950s poet in his duffel coat with his little John Lennon glasses and his quid. And one day I got on a mini Fox Cub bus. This is in Leicester, don't forget. And there was one seat left on this little bus, and it was next to 80. And I sat next to him. I said, "All right, mate, saw you on the coach." No, what am I on about? I saw you in the lecture the other day doing a speech about the Gulf War. That's the first Gulf War. And he goes, "Nice one, mate." He goes, "What are you doing at uni or poly or whatever?" I said, "Well, history." He goes, "What are you studying?" So I said, "I'm studying history, fascism at the moment, the history of fascism." And he says, "Well, I'm a member of the Socialist Workers Party and the Anti-Nazi League. Do you want me to deliver you the paper around from the Socialist Worker? And I've got a book on Trotsky against fascism." So I said, "Yeah, nice one, 80. So he came round about a week later. I knocked on the door and he goes, "Is the scar still in? Is the scar still in?" Even though I'm not actually from Liverpool, I'm Welsh, but I sound a bit Scouse. And we became friends, but I didn't see him for a while, and then we spent the summer with Katie, my housemate's sister, who's an out-of-work archaeologist, smoking dope. We had a good time, but I lost about 2 stone in the meantime. So Katie and Adi put me on a train back home to my dad in North Wales. And I just simply got a job there, packing and doing little things. So, but Adi changed the course of my life. I've lived with him or by him in 3 cities, Leicester, Liverpool and London. And he's a great lad. He's actually from Grantham originally, the home of Margaret Thatcher, which is quite ironic because he's a big socialist. Anyway, he was going out with a beautiful woman called Diane. And I'd just been kicked out of university or polytechnic, whatever you want to call it. And I said, I want to be a writer. And I was by then a member of the Socialist Worker Party. So they phoned their friend Colin in Liverpool, because Diane used to be the Queen of Lark Lane in Liverpool, and Adi and Diane were quite famous around there. And Colin said, send him up to me, I'll turn him into a writer. And finally, after 30 years doing this on the computer, which my best friend Ed bought me, and my friend Louise is helping me, and Kitten K. Carl is helping me. I'm finally making films, and this is my first rock opera. So my next song is about when I moved to Liverpool. Drums, please, Louise. So I moved to Liverpool. 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 I arrived at Ramsey Station. I arrived at station, and I got off at St. Michael's station. St. Michael's station has someone to wait till I play. Where Keith Wine's bar, he said, "Hey mate, it ain't too far." Got to Keith Wine's bar, my 80 in Keith Wine's bar, and he was like, "Oh fucking hell, it's quirky. Oh fucking hell, it's quirky." He was having a baked potato and a glass of red wine. He looked quite satisfied. But I think I upset his ideal, But he'd invited me up. He'd invited me up to live with him in Ivanhoe Road. In Ivanhoe Road. So we took a mic and a dot of acid. I went to a party hosted by Tony Compton. There was women just as man just as women just as man. A man just as women. 80 had some animation on. 80 had some animation on. And then for the next 6 months, I hung around with 80, we'd smoke dope and have a great time, even though we were on the dole. So it was welcome to Liverpool, welcome to Liverpool, welcome to Liverpool. Welcome to Liverpool. Welcome to Liverpool. Welcome to Liverpool. Eventually, 80 said, "Quirky, people see ya as an appendage of me, as an appendage of me." He said we should go into the magazine, maybe you'll meet some new friends. So we went into the palace in the center of the town. Colin, he ran a magazine. He said to Wadey, what's the matter with him? What's the matter with him? What's the matter with him about me? And who's to know that 30 years later he's still my oldest friend. Still my oldest friend. Still my